Hey guys, Cruiseman here, out in the garage today, and I've got a bunch of exciting news for you. Okay, so by now you probably know or have heard about Gold Wings and Glizzies, which is going on at Southern Honda PowerSports, March 28th. That's a Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The important thing you have to ask yourself is not just are you coming to Gold Wings and Glizzies, because I can give you a bunch of reasons. I'm going to be there, and a lot of your favorite YouTube guys are going to be there, like Robert White Moto, Slappy Adventures, Mac from Gold Rider 1, Max from Traction Dynamics, Sensei from Ride Fit Nation, and you get to meet the Godfather himself, Charlie Brown. He will be there. So make sure you come out to East Ridge, Tennessee, Southern Honda PowerSports, March 28th from 11 to 3. I'll be there. The real question you have to ask yourself is, are you going to buy a brand new 2025 Goldwing? Because they've got tons of them and they're making some amazing deals. I saw on Instagram the other day, I think they were knocking $5,300 off the MSRP on a DCT Tour model. That's insane. You know, if you're in the market for a brand new Gold, let's say you've got a 2018 or 2019, and you're in the market for a new Goldwing, and you can live with either the two-tone gold or that silver. I know they've got a bunch of the silver ones. So your question is, are you going to buy a 2025 and save that $5,300? Or are you just going to go ahead and get the 2026, the latest and the greatest? Maybe you like the new colors, either the metallic black or that metallic, I think they call it a deep pearl gray. And of course, they have the ardent red in the 2026. So for no other reason, just come on out. If you don't already own a Honda Goldwing, come out and test ride one. They're going to have test rides going all day long, or from 11 to 3 for sure. So this will be the best day in 2026 to buy a new Goldwing if you're in the market for one. That I can promise you. I can't say much more than that right now, but I will tell you that. And I know some of you, we have this deal with Southern Honda that if you buy a Goldwing there, you get a coupon good for $50 off on my Honda Goldwing maintenance videos. And some of you have emailed me and said, hey, I didn't get my coupon. I'm going to be there, and I'm bringing 50 coupons with me, 50 for the $50 off. So find me, if you buy your new Goldwing, find me and I will give you a coupon if Southern Honda doesn't. Come out and check out the 2026 models. Come out and say hi and have a glizzy. If you're not familiar with a glizzy, which I'd never heard of a glizzy, is basically a hot dog. I guess it's some kind of slang in Tennessee where they call a hot dog a glizzy. I've never heard of it, but come out and get one anyway. They're going to have free hot dogs, lots of drawings. The second item is I am going to be riding this 2024 Goldwing out to Southern Honda, and on that ride, I'm going to be doing my long-term review test of this new Sena Spectre modular helmet. My very initial impression has been very good. If you saw my review, if not, I'll put a link to it in this video. I really like the helmet. It's very light, it's comfortable, and the sound quality is amazing. So I'm going to be doing more testing. Now, one of the days on this road trip, I'm going to be riding with Robert White, who also has a Sena, and we will be testing out the mesh communications. So make sure, it'll probably be the week after I get back from Gold Wings and Glizzies. I'll put that review, that long-term review, but I will be testing out that new Sena. A lot of you guys have already ordered, and I know that Sena just got a new shipment in. So if you were wanting a Sena Spectre helmet, they may have them in stock now. So, you might want to go back and check their website. Make sure you use code Cruiseman when you place your order. And I'll also put a link in the description of this video that will, get you in and get you some information on that as well. Our weather here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it's basically getting to riding season right now. I mean, it's nice out. It's getting up in the 70s and 80s every day. We just didn't have much of a winter time. And when it's riding season, I always like to remind you guys of safety. One of the biggest safety recommendations that I can make is for you to have a brake-free helmet light on the back of your helmet. I know that this new Sena Spectre has some lights built in, but that doesn't matter. One of the first things I did was make sure my brake-free helmet light was going to fit on the back of that new Sena Spectre, and it does. It's going to fit great, so I will be installing that before this trip out to Tennessee. I never ride without a brake-free installed on my helmet, so you can get a discount on brake-free, save $10 using code Cruiseman, and I will put a link in the description of this video. Thank you, Brake-Free, for making such a great product that improves our safety while riding. I put out a short video a few days ago about some new t-shirts and hoodies and other gear that we have for celebrating the 250th birthday of America. I call them the America 250 collection. We have one that's specific to the Goldwing, has a big, beautiful eagle on it. I'll show it to you on the screen right now. We have one that comes with that big, beautiful eagle on the front and back. We also have another one that has a smaller image on the front left chest area and the big eagle on the back. Check out all of those. And even if you don't ride a Honda Goldwing, you don't want Goldwing on it, well, we have a generic version for those of you that don't ride a Goldwing. Doesn't matter what you ride, you can still celebrate the 250th anniversary with one of these t-shirts. So anyway, thanks guys for supporting the merchandise shop. I really do appreciate it. Check out those new shirts and all that new gear, hoodies and what have you. And let me know what you think in the comments of this new shirt design. The last thing I want to talk about is our group cruise that's coming up next year, the end of January 2027. And we've almost filled up our allotment of staterooms. Now, even if we get filled up, we'll have a wait list available for those of you, because somebody may cancel or they can't make it or they get sick or whatever. But we still have a couple of staterooms left. The part of our discounted group that we put together, we have some balcony staterooms. There might even be an inside stateroom available. So I'll put links in the description of this video, cruisemansgarage.com/group cruise or something like that. I'll put a link. If you're interested, please make sure you get your deposit in. It's only $125 per person deposit, and you can hold your stateroom for that amount, and your final payment for the cruise is not due until October of this year. So, and if you need to cancel, I think the deposit's fully refundable. So make sure you check that out. We're gonna have a great time. Brand new ship, the Norwegian Luna. I think it just now came out. So it'll be virtually a brand new ship when we go on board next year. So make sure you join us. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're planning some activities, some get-togethers, some meals, some cocktail parties. So join us for that group cruise, and make sure you get your deposit in before this sells out, because it is selling out fast. Okay, everybody, that's it for now. That's my news for this week. I'm going to be vlogging from the road on the way to Tennessee. I'll probably put out a couple more videos before I leave on some product reviews I'm doing. Thanks for joining me today. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section down below. I really do appreciate your comments. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, because that still helps out the YouTube rankings. Much appreciated. And remember, the biggest question I'm asking you in this video, are you going to be buying a 2025 or a 2026 Honda Goldwing when you come out to Gold Wings and Glizzies? Because I think they're going to be offering you some deals that you just, I don't know, you might not be able to say no. Even if you've got a 2022 or 2023 Goldwing, it might be such a good deal you want to do it. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And remember what I always say, ride often, but ride safe.